Have you got the demo fired up? Cool.
I kind of want to announce the red team.
Okay, well, I'm gonna turn off. Actually, no, I'm gonna lower the volume on my music for a little bit. We're gonna keep it nice and low. I'm gonna run down the rosters for you before we get into here.
I'm looking at the rosters already.
I'm gonna let you know a little bit about the teams. So let me switch my camera over to the TF2. Alright, so we're looking at the Grime versus Little Caesars Pizza tonight. And the Grime consists of Bot Mode and Yankee on Soldier, High Five and Audacious Fearless on Scout, Kig Kabarium on Medic, aka Kig, and Jarrett on Demo Man. Highlights of this team: High Five, Bot Mode, and Jarrett all have insane deathmatching skills. So look out for them to be the playmakers on blue team. And then on Little Caesars Pizza, we've got Scissor himself, Bobby, Nursey, Eddie, Maxie, and Rolling In. We've got Scissor and Maxie on the Scouts, Nursey and Rolling on Soldier, Eddie on Demo, and Bobby on Medic. Highlights for this team: Scissor plays a very heavy DM Scout, and Nursey plays the heal-heavy, high-damage Soldier. So let's see if Nursey can make the plays with the heals that he receives from his Medic.
Yeah. Those numbers and things.
Exactly, my friend. So we're going to cut the music off. We're going to go live in 2 seconds. Are you ready, my friend?
Hold on. Let me just get my breath ready. My bottle of wine ready. Alright. I'm ready.
You're ready to go?
Oh, I am ready, Freddy.
Alright, so we're going to watch some TFT ESEA Open, the Grime versus Little Caesars Pizza.
You're at tick 344, right?
I'm at 150. Do you want me to be at 344? Because I can do that for
yes,
you.
please, sir.
Alright, we're there. I'm going to count us down. And I'm going to watch Jarrett to this middle. He's the blue team demo man, the demo man on the Grime. And I want to see work from him. He's impressed me in matches. Aside from that, High Five, Nursey, and Scissor are my players to watch out for.
I'm going to watch Scissor. I'm going to watch him shit all over your face.
Alright. Good to hear. We're going to watch Scissor shit all over my face. Alright, are you ready, my friend?
Ready.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're live. The Grime versus Little Caesars Pizza, ESEA Open, Season 16, Playoffs. And we're going to watch the Grime versus Little Caesars.
Clearly, this is UGC, right? Oh, sorry. No, wait. Ha!
Similar in skill, but a little bit higher. We're watching Jarrett going to mid. He gives the lower left route, gets to mid, full health, grabs the pack. He's throwing the spam game up at the Scouts. Gets taken down by Maxie very quick. Little Caesars is in control of this middle. Watching Scissor right now. Onto the blue medic. Takes him out.
Wow.
Huge middle from Little Caesars. What happened there, Evo?
They basically just watched blue team try to get really aggressive, and they got punished for it. They tried to make something happen, each and every one of them doing their own little jam, trying to do something huge, and just really got shut down by the pure coordination of what are we playing?
Little Scissors, and you know what? The coordination was real, and they clicked that mid. Everything
Scissors.
happened that needed to. We're going to watch Little Scissors take this into the last. Scissors leading the push right now. Soldier jumps in. Uber charged onto Scissor. Let's see how they take this. They've got full Uber advantage onto the Grime. Scissor takes down the Demo Man. Fights the Medic. We need to see some cap time onto the point. Get control of it. They're down 3. Blue team has 1 up. High 5 down. That's it. First round to Little Scissor. Very quick round, Evo.
I'm really hoping this is not going to turn into the whole let's hold yard spam fest, but you never know. You never know.
That's true, my friend. And we're going to watch Audacious Fearless from the Grime this middle. I want to see the scout play.
I'm going to watch Rolling.
Rolling. Let's see. He's on direct hit. Oh my god, we have to watch this. Red Team Soldier playing direct hit in playoffs. This guy's got balls of steel. He must have a strategy for this. He's missed everything so far, but his team is taking him through what needs to happen. Both scouts up. He gets taken down. High 5. Connect. Audacious.
Couldn't connect. Couldn't connect.
High 5 down. Audacious Fearless wins the fight. He's the last man alive. The Grime takes the middle. Nursey up. Kig up. Let's see. Kig needs to connect with someone as soon as possible to get that advantage. Looks like the spawns are going to be similar, though. Ubers should be equal. Yeah, we're looking at exactly equal Uber charges.
I was going to say, did I just see a heavy rollout? And then I was rudely corrected with the forward spawn.
It was definitely just a forward spawn, my friend. And the Grime has... Actually, they're getting a little bit of the Uber advantage. They're building. Kig's taking control of his team. They're already at a 20%.
60 over 40.
That's impressive. This is open playoffs, Adrians. We're watching the Grime versus Little Caesar, and Kig is at a 40% advantage now. Little Caesar's not building at all. I don't understand what they're doing at this level. You cannot afford to make that a mistake. Kig's giving himself an advantage, and it's not even crit streak. He's at 100%. Does he know he has the advantage, though? That's my question for you,
Of course,
Evo.
I'm going to call out. Grime's going to push right in here in about 2 seconds. They have to know they've got the mad build advantage.
Do they, though?
I think scouts have seen this. I think the medic's been called. Again, I really don't know 100% for sure, but if I was Blue, I'd be poking just to see where the medic is charges at. Oof.
You know what? I would give the other team enough respect that they would have been building as well, and I would not have given that push there.
It is open.
The push comes in from the blue team. They go in. Maxi down. Uber charges are close to equal. Red team gets a slight advantage on it, though. Let's see. Bobby's throwing out the arrows. Eddie's piping the soldier in left yard here. Let's see what happens. Yankee down. High 5 down. Scissor doing work. I want to see the scouts from Red Team.
4 down for Blue. This is not looking good for Blue Team. Little Scissors cleaning up that push. Basically going to take this middle for free and start working their way into yard and or second.
How much farther do you think they will take this, though? Do you think they're going to get second off this?
They might get close to second. They might get a little bit of time on. Basically, with almost full spawns up minus demo, they're going to have a bit of a fight on second. They might get a bit of time, but I don't think they're going to get it for free.
My eyes are on Maxi right now. He's in yard right now. He's buffed. He's putting pressure on the blue team. He was the closest one to the fight. Blue team got their spawns forward, though. They should be able to hold this. And Bobby's down to high 5. He goes in, kills the red medic. I can't believe that. That's incredible.
Wow.
Incredible plays from high 5 there. That's absolutely what he needs to do to save his team the round. Kig's at 60% Uber charge advantage right now. I want to see what Kig does with this Uber here. I'm watching the Kig cam. And let's see how he takes this in the mid.
Down for Grime. Little Scissors almost full up here with a mad disadvantage, though. Let's see what happens. Basically, 2 down going for Grime versus the one of Little Scissors. Again, the medic is still up. Mad advantage for Grime. I don't know. There's the use. Here's going to be the push out. Yep, 4 down. This is not looking good. Little Scissors had the big chance. They didn't capitalize.
Okay, at halftime, I am going to pause and close TF2 because my capture points have disappeared, so we're going to fix that.
Okay.
Right now, though, I don't know even who's in control of mid. This is terrible. I'm so sorry. Red team's got control
basically,
of mid.
yep. Little Scissors has control of mid right now. Grime is holding yard. There's a bunch of spam going back and forth between the two. Both teams full up. Uber charges are 90% for Little Scissors and
look at Maxi right now. Look at
60%
Maxi.
for Grime.
Look at him. He's getting a little cocky. He's playing far right. Let's see if he can get a pick off this. If he hits 2 good shots on this demo, he could do it. No, he's taking the spam. Nursey comes
the
in.
Uber charge coming in for
Holy
Little
shit.
Scissors. Cleaning up 3 players for Grime, 4 players for Grime. This is going to be an easy round. Done.
Okay.
GG. Sit the fuck down.
After
Go
this
home
last
and
cap
cry.
converts, we're going to pause it. I'm going to reload TF2 because I want to see this cap points. This game is too important to skip this stuff. Alright, we're at tick 27,563. Please record that for me in your memory. 27,563. I'm going to relaunch TF2 and we'll be right back at this.
I'm 2 ticks ahead of you.
Okay.
That's it.
Good enough for me.
Wow.
How do you feel so far?
That Uber charge coming through yard like that and cleaning up 4 players like on a dime. I don't know how. What?
That was insane. Honestly,
As soon as they had it, they popped it and got right in there. No fear. Let's kill everything. Grime kind of overextending their stay without heal advantage, without Uber advantage. Basically, we're saying we're easy targets, we're going to get jumped on, and that's exactly what happened, I felt. I could be wrong.
no, and honestly, you don't see that too often at this level. One team going from 3 to 4 to 5 that quickly. Typically, there's the push to 4, there's the delay, then there's the push to 5, and that's how it ends. But we saw the other team just go in, and they took control. They took control of the map, and they did what they needed to do to take that point.
I think Little saw the advantage and just played a little bit back, played their heals, played the spam game, and said, listen, if we wipe them at yard, because they're holding forward, and we have advantage, we can basically take 2 and take last for free. And that's exactly what happened.
I agree. That was incredible play from Little Scissors there. Do you want to throw me the tick? What are we
30,
at?
I'm at 27,565.
Alright, I'll let you know when I'm there, and I'm going to count us down.
565. 56. 55. 50, 65. Yes, that's quite.
So everybody who's just joining the cast here, if you're new to the cast, this is myself with a dance number and my roommate Eva Reborn.
Who's nobody?
I'm a high open scout. My friend Eva
Nobody.
Reborn is Iron backup for Sixes. He doesn't know too much about TF2, but he's enthusiastic as fuck. And you know what? We're going to cast some ESEA Open tonight.
Heavy pockets. Wait, what?
Alright, we are still looking at this really weird screen. I don't know if I've... Alright, nothing happened. I'm not where I need to be. Hold on.
I'm still saying heavy pockets. That's what we need. I need to see a heavy engineer sniper roll out to middle. That's what I need to see.
Okay, are we ready, my friend?
Ready.
Alright, we're going into round 3 of the Grime vs Little Scissors. Little Scissors with the 2-0 lead, and I'm gonna unpause in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. The King with Let's Do This. He is ready to play.
I'm curious to see what the Grime does this mid now. Since losing 2-0, I'm
Hold
really
on, are
interested.
you seeing people floating and not moving? Or is this just me?
Let's see here. They're rolling out fine for me.
Okay, we need to pause because I'm seeing everybody standing completely still. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna reload my tick.
I'm at 29,177.
I was literally watching everybody float around and spawn like a bunch of ghosts, and it was scaring me. Okay, they're not moving still. We're having major issues. I'm gonna reload the demo. Give me 2 seconds.
Did you turn off the multi-core sandwich maker?
Multi-core sandwich maker disabled. Crazy things happen though.
TF2. Fix it, Gabe. Come on now.
Gabe Newell, please, sir. Why do you have to make my life suck?
Why do you gotta make my life suck?
Alright, what's the tick? We're looking at 29-6 something?
29-177.
Alright, we're gonna load that tick. I'm gonna let you know what's going on, because you know what? TF2 does some incredible things every once in a while, and it scares me. So I'm gonna let that load. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Just to give you a quick update here, basically, even Ubers. 39 versus 39. Both team has the Ubers.
Both teams have the Ubers? AKA when our team first got casted, like 4 years ago. By some dude who's never casted for EX Television before.
Yeah, but you... Okay, here's my gripe. You cannot cast ever and still not make... Really? Really?
Okay, well, I've got good news for you, Evo. I'm seeing people rolling out.
They're moving.
I'm seeing them not standing in spawn. So I'm going to let you know what tick I'm at, because I think I moved forward a little bit. I'm at 29-209. How close are you to me?
205, hold on.
What?
I went to 29, or 214.
29-214. Okay, we're close enough that we're going to call that good. I'm going to count us down and we're going to get going again. All right? Are you ready, my friend?
I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, and play. Let's do this, Kig. Indeed, we're going to watch bot mode this middle. He's jumping up on the right crate. Shoots 2 rockets onto the red scouts. Let's see if he can get some extra play from that. Takes down the soldier. Nice direct onto Nursey. 2 down for the red team. 3 down for the red team. Scissor goes down. Bot mode. Let's see what he can do from here. 60-70 is going to keep his med alive, and they're just going to play it safe from here. I want to see Bobby get out.
The Grime double soldier bomb from Garage, going back to the old school, catching the Little Scissors little off guard. I like to see that. I like the old school plays.
Indeed, dude. You got it. Sometimes, Griner, you take it slow, you take control, you do the bomb, you win the round. And that's what you need to do. Red team's got their Uber. Grime pops it early. Bobby's got the advantage on this, about 20%. Let's see what they can do for this. He's flashing a lot, though. Grime gets a single Uber. It's going to equal out. Health is bad on the red team, though. Eddie's down. I want Grime to take this point. They have control. They should be able to get this.
Demo down, but losing both scouts is a big burden on this Grime team. I don't know what's going to happen.
Maxi got onto Kig there, took him out, and rolling with the double direct hit kills. I can't believe his rolling is still running the direct hit. Who does that at this point in time in the playoffs?
Wait, okay, when you don't connect with that direct hit, you gotta get the hell off that gun. Bar none. You can't use that.
No, this is incredible. He's still using the direct hit, and we're this far in the playoffs. I'm impressed, to be honest. I'm a little worried in case we play them. I don't want to deal with that as a scout main. But we're gonna have rolling the cam.
I'm spooky ghost scared.
Spooky ghost scared, and rolling gets the POV cam right now. I want to see what he does with this direct hit. He's still rolling
Scissors
it.
with the big advantage. They basically have charge versus a 60%. And yet Little Scissor getting aggressive. I like this. No fear.
That's good. No, if they can get this force in yard before the other team gets ground towards 2, that's exactly what they want. Or even if they can slow him down, if they can get enough chip damage to slow him down. But it looks like we've got the Uber out from Bobby. He's forcing Kig out of there. They're going to take 2. Kig's going to try and stay alive. If he gets this Uber for last, they might be in a good spot here. Grime picks up 3 kills, though. High 5 getting 2. Jarrett getting 1. High 5 getting another 1. High 5! What are you doing, my friend? You're cleaning up everything. You're taking 2. Red team is wiped. This is going to be another round for the Grime.
And see, this is, I feel, personally, this is a big blunder that a lot of new teams make, is they sack too many players trying to kill that med, and just get cleaned up over and over and over and over and over again. And I feel like they could have held second and delayed push that, for sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna have some real talk right now. My cap points have not restored after restarting TF2.
Oh boy.
I thought the Grime was pushing last there. I thought they won the round.
They were. Well, no, Scissors was pushing. Grime was defending.
Yeah, I thought it was the other way around. I thought the Grime was insanely victorious, but that's okay because Scissors moving forward, and we've got Scissor on the heavy weapons guy pushing 2 right now. He's flanking the go. Oh my God! Kick drops to the demo man. Sticky Grime!
game.
5v1! High five down. That is
game.
game right there, my friend.
No, round. Oh no, brown cow.
Excuses for being drunk, Audacious Fearless says. You know what I have to say to that, my friend?
Wine.
Alright, we're at halftime here.
Do you want to do a pause?
Yeah, let's throw a quick pause out. We're gonna do a quick breakdown of what we're seeing. So, what have you seen so far, Evo? Because you know you've had a bit more control. Your HUD's been working. You've seen what's happening.
Wait, you're asking the guy who hasn't really played this game a whole lot. You're asking this guy?
Yeah, you're gonna do the analysis. You've never really gone past TF2 Center, TF2 Lobby.
Oh boy.
But you've seen me play. You're my roommate. You know I'm fucking hooked on this game, and you know what's going on. Let me know what's happening with this match.
All right. You ready for this?
Yeah, throw it out at me.
So StarCraft 2, what you want to do is build probes or work.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay. No, we're looking at right now a 3-0 for Little Scissors onto the Grime. Why is that happening, Evo?
Right. See, they're building probes and workers better than their other team, right? No.
Okay, so probes are happening, Evo.
Right.
We're joking around.
I got this.
Scissors. They're doing big. They're doing it big.
I don't know. I feel like Grime is overstaying their welcome. They're trying to hold forward. They're trying to make plays happen. They're trying to go huge and basically just getting shit on over and over again. If I can see my score correctly, yes. I feel that basically they're getting out Ubered, like managed. They're the Little Scissors are using their Ubers a little better than Grime. They're capitalizing better on their pushes and their defense, and they're just cleaning up kills quicker and better than Grime.
You know what I'm seeing too? If you look at the scoreboard, we're 3 rounds in, and Yankee is at 2 points.
Now here's the other thing, though. Scissor and Maxi both cleaning up on Scout. So you got a coin flip here.
Hold on, Evo. I don't want to play the blame game, because Yankee could very well be doing a very good job at this point in the game. Now, what could be happening is Yankee is making the plays, but the plays are not being followed up upon. And that could be causing the Grime to not be doing well.
Well, just going to throw this out there. Seeing Jarrett and Bot Mode both trailing under 10 points each. Really hurting, I would assume, the damage numbers, output. I think Little Scissors is basically out-damaging and outperforming in every aspect.
You know what?
Well, we'll see.
I'm not going to say...
Halftime is a pivotal moment. They could turn this around.
They could. And I'm not going to say every aspect, but I'm going to say the Scout aspect. Scissor and Maxi have been going ham this whole game. I've seen Maxi getting some forces, almost Uber drops, and Scissor is winning the 1v1s.
To their credit, though, High Five and Audacious also doing work for their team. So we got a Scout v Scout here. Even though Scissors doing way more work, Grime isn't backing down with 0 kills. They're also Scouts are doing work. I don't know. The halftime could be a big change.
All right, well, let's see how this plays out. We're gonna unpause. We're gonna watch the final half of Little Scissors versus the Grime, and right now we're looking at a score of 3-0 for Little Scissors. But I've heard this game was close, and I am excited to see how this plays out. Are you ready, my friend?
I'm excited to see this swing back into the favor. Come on.
All right, we're counting us down. 3, 2, 1, and play. And we're at halftime. Everybody's jerking around. It's not actually the game. I fucking got you guys all pumped up. We were ready to go.
I was excited, and now I'm flaccid. Thanks for that.
Yeah. You were built up. You're built up. We were pumping. I
was strong, erect, ready for the game, and now I'm not.
And dick locked. You're fucked.
Damn.
You know, we could have been doing this banter the whole time while they're jumping around and be like, oh, I'm going to jump around and shoot at the ground because I'm a scout trying to warm up and not fucking lose my aim during halftime.
Banter aside, I feel that the Grime is really just really grinding this talk out. Everyone's pretty much motionless other than the scouts because that's what scouts do. But I don't know. I feel Grime is really kind of kicking themselves right now.
I don't think they're kicking themselves, and you know when I say that? It's because I've played them, and I know that Kig is a very strong leader. He's got a strong voice, and right now he's telling his team what needs to happen and what's going to change this next mid. So, this next middle, I want to see Kig and the Grime. I want to see them take control of this very next middle, and I want to see something change. Because right now it's 3-0 for Little Scizors, and honestly, I didn't expect that going into this match. I know the Grime's a stronger team than that, and I want to see something better from them.
See, now here's the interesting question. Do you think it's a control of middle aspect, like on the top, or is it a matter of the getting those picks on the down low when people are falling off of top of crates and getting those easy kills? I'm really curious to see how Grime approaches this. If they're going to run both scouts, the demo, and start bombing soldiers up top, or they're going to play a little bit low. I'm really curious. Really, really curious. If that made sense to anybody, it makes sense to me. Jump in my head and tell me it doesn't make sense. I dare you.
No, and it does make sense. And you know what? The Grime, I think they have what it takes to pull out of this, but they need to collect themselves. Their mids have been a little bit weaker if they connect them together. If they get those
uncoordinated
transitional plays after the mids, that's the biggest thing, is the transitions after the mid. So when both teams are weak, when it comes down to the scouts hitting their shots, when it comes down to the soldiers hitting those clutch rockets, that's when the Grime is going to pull through. And I want to see this get tied up at least to a 3-3 from here out.
Well, if it's anything like, Granary, it's going to be long and stalematey. Yep. Granary, folks.
Long and stalematey. You know what? We haven't seen that yet tonight, though.
I'm calling it right now. This next point. I'm calling it right now. Long and stalematey.
What was that other game we watched? We watched Blocknado versus Blocktopus versus Psyops, and it was 5-4.
19 minutes.
For Psyops, 19 minutes. This game so far hasn't been that long either, and we're looking
we're due.
We're looking at 3-0 for Little Scizors. So we're either due for the stalemate of a lifetime, or we're due for Scizors to roll us into last and end everything.
Stalemate. It's gonna happen. I believe. Hashtag believe. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Alright, here we go. I want to watch Yankee this mid. You know what? He was the guy who I called at 3 points. And I honestly don't believe he's that bad of a player. So I want to see him go big this middle. We're going to watch the Yankee cam, and we're going to see what he does for his team, the Grime.
You said Yankee in bot mode, right?
As far as quality of players, I know bot mode's insane. High Five and Jared are also insane. But Yankee, he's kind of an unknown. He's kind of an enigma, and I want to see what he does. Because he didn't... Score-wise, he didn't do much. He's going for the bomb, goes far left, goes straight into the demo. Early pressure on the demo, gets Eddie down, gets the medic down. Oh my god, that was a huge mid. He did exactly what he needed to do.
Those both soldiers overtop the bomb, basically going to the old school bombs from Choke. The standard rollouts for everything, cleaning up Little Scizors. They didn't know how to deal with that for some odd reason. But basically puts him in a really good position for second. Little Maxi on sniper, hoping for that quick pick. We got relatively even Uber charges, so let's see how this plays out.
Yeah, now I know Grime's going to get this point. They should be able to pressure it off and slow cap it. They've got the point now. I want to see Maxi get a pick here. He's on sniper. That's what he needs to do at this point. If he's not getting those 150, he's wasting a class. So let's see what he does. Goes for the shot on the demo man. Fails it. He wants to get the med. He knows he's there. Gets the headshot on the soldier. That's a lot of damage. Let's see what plays through from that. Little Scizors takes the control point back.
It's interesting to see how Grime decides to hold this yard situation. Are they going to push right in right away, or what's going on here? They have the percentage charge advantage. If they hold back too long, they're going to lose this whole point and possibly yard.
Okay, now something I want to point out to you. Now, it's not going to be relevant for the way the match plays out, but it's something interesting. Eddie is using the katana, the superior... The superior Nippon steel folded 10 million times Japanese quality unlimited blade works.
Does it cut through bullets?
It cuts through broadswords. If he pulls that out,
Whoa.
he's undefeatable. The question is, will Eddie pull out the katana? Okay, I'm just fucking with you. We've got both teams at equal uber right now.
Sick is on the left side.
Oh, sorry, the Grime control of Little Scizors' second point. Grime wants to take this push into last and win the round. We've got High Five in. He's going for the force. Oh, it's one down for the Grime. Let's see if Little Scizors takes this in and tries to get some control from it. Tries to get a force. Tries to get some ground.
They're just going to poke. There's no way they're going to go in for a full-on aggression. They're just going to get cleaned up here if they get two balls.
Rolling down though. Audacious, fearless. I want to get the Audacious cam right now. Let's see what he does. I want the ground to take this out. See what they can do from this little bit of control they've got.
Double overcharge for both teams. I'm really curious to see what the Spy does from High Five.
I'm watching the High Five cam right now, too. Is he just going to go straight for the control, or is he going to go for a pick?
Oh, he's going for med. Yep,
he's going for med. Med down, Bobby down. Gets the kill into Scizor as well. Throwing out the revolver. Takes out Rolling. This is it for the Grime. They get this control. Oh my god, he takes out Eddie as well.
Wow.
That's incredible. See you later, Little Scizors. High Five picks you up, takes you out on Scout. And Spy sees you later.
To do. Shakes it up, and I like to see that. Teams not doing the cut dry standard, let's push and do our standard 6. I love to see that Spy, Sniper, NG, heavy play into last. I love that.
You know what? Just for that, High Five's getting the mid. So we're watching. He's rolling out of the top. He's doing the pepper shots at the Scout, trying to put a little bit on them, take away their buff. And now he's going to 1v1 the Scout. Gets hit hard. He's backing out. He's probably going to go down, so we're going to switch someone else. Let's find Rolling. He's still on a direct hit. He's trying to do what he can.
For Little Scizors, and the Grime is only one down. This is Grime's middle. There's
Rolling
no
on the
way
katana.
Scizors.
Oh my god, superior Japanese steel gets taken out.
That's a full wipe for the Little Scizors. Grime has got this. Scout's already moving to second.
I'm impressed.
Spawn's just coming out here for Little Scizors. I don't think they're going to have position to hold this. This is a straight-through roll. Calling it now.
You know what, Grime? No, they're getting their shit together too. They're playing what they need to do. They're doing what they need to do, and they've got full Uber advantage going into a second. They're going to take control of the point. They're going to cap that. In fact, they've already got it capped. I don't have control points enabled. I'm fucking retarded. But you know what? They're going to go into last. 100%.
Medic goes flying.
They've popped already. High Five in. Let's see what he does. Takes down Maxi. Bobby down. High Five. Play this. Get your heals and just pick at him.
3 down, 4 down, 5 down, and the point is gone. GG. I like this. This is good. That Spy really kind of shook up the Little Scizors. They don't know what to do. They're kind of a little passive now. They're a little reserved. They're not sure whether they should be jumping and bombing or whether they should be playing a little bit back. I like this. I like this a lot.
I want to see how the pocket from Little Scizors takes this. Nursey. They're kind of on the back foot now. They're a little flat-footed. Nursey's on direct hit. That's really weird, interesting, a little crazy. I don't know if they're scared, if they don't want to play TF2 anymore, but he's on direct hit.
Grime, Jared going down already at mid. That's huge for the demo to die so early.
Now we're watching Nursey. He hasn't hit anything yet, but he's doing that direct hit, and I want him to get it 1 kill. Okay, never mind. He didn't do it. Rolling did it, though. He got Yankee. Good job.
What is with this direct hit style in Granary Mid? Is this like the jumper strat? Like, I'm new to this.
I think it's the Little Scizors. Like, our soldiers aren't really going to do much, so let's hope they hit a shot by accident with the direct hit anyways strat.
So let's leave it to our scouts cleanup crew.exe. Got it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you've got Scizor. He's insane for the level he's playing at. Maxi, I don't know who he is. I don't really give a shit. He does okay,
Oh,
I guess.
The hate.
He might be like that platinum sniper who's garbage, but I don't know. No, but they're doing okay. They're doing okay. Kig's got the Uber advantage, though. They're going into mid.
Not by much, though. I mean, 10% really isn't a whole lot to speak of.
And we're watching Kig take control at that point. They're taking control. They're going to cap it. It's going to overturn. I want to see them taking the yard right now. Well, Maxi's down. Push in. They've got one man down. Scissors weak, too.
Here it is.
They can do this. Eddie's
2 down already. Yep. And that's pretty much it. This is what the Grime needed to do early on in the
crits
game.
from the blue team. Yankee takes down the medic. Two left for Little Scissors. I don't know what's gonna do. What's gonna happen?
Grime has numbers. Taunting from the scout. Grime has numbers, and that's what they needed to do right from the get-go. They needed to get in, get aggressive, and start getting those frags. They were playing a little too passive, I thought, early on in the game, and this is what's hurting them. But now they're back.
Speaking of passive, we've got High Five already at last, and he's pushing back the other team. He's taking out Nursey, helped kill Maxi, and they're going for the last point here. Grime wants blood. They want to equal this out. They're going to take it to 3-3, and I see this happening in a matter of seconds here. It's almost over.
There it is. Oh, whoa, wait, what?
Oh, no, it's just Kig alive. What the hell?
What?
Oh my god. Alright, so...
I thought they had that.
No, Little Scissors clutched it. I'm not sure how, but you know what? Kig's got a 10% Uber advantage. I want to see him take this in.
They're not taking this in.
They could, potentially. With Maxi down, that might be the balls that they need. The kahunas, as you will.
No. They're going to suck on their thumbs, hide in the corner, and...
Are you gonna say they're gonna play like an open team? Because Kig's got balls.
Yes.
He's going in. They're going in already. Bobby's at 88%. They need to focus the med here. If Bobby goes down, this is their point. Bobby's down. There they go. Bobbo needs to get on the point.
Damn it.
Alright, it's all over for Little Scissors. They did exactly what they needed to do. They pushed like a team who knew they are no longer worthy of open. They're a little bit better than that. They're not bad. And they pushed out of second. And killed a medic. Good for them.
Tied 3-3, yeah. This is exciting. Not as fast-paced as the other game that we casted earlier, but equally as exciting. It's not really super stalematy where we're going to see like a 5-2 or a 5-1 match. I like this.
No, we're going to watch Jarrett this mid. He's throwing the sticky, hits the early sticky on the demo. He's trying to control the scouts. Doesn't do a whole lot of them so far. He gets destroyed by Max. Scissor comes in as well, takes out Yankee. We're looking at the Grime now. Let's see if their scouts can do something. They need to rectify this situation, take control of this mid. High Five goes in, takes care of Max, and they're going to back out of there. That's a mid for Little Scissors. What happened there, Evo?
4 down for Grime right off the go. Basically, they got super bombed in the corner and annihilated. But Medic getting out, and a little bit behind in the charge, but not out of it yet, with respawns just coming up for both Little Scissors, and all the people they lost on the Grime. This is going to be a bit of a fight over second. I'm curious to see what happens here.
Okay, Kig's already got Uber, and he knows it. He's pushing in. He's got incredible tracking of his Uber, but he pops too early. Bobby's safe. He's completely safe. Nothing's going to come near him. He gets his Uber. He drops too, though. Scissor has to get everything with this Uber. I don't know if he can do it. He pulls out the sword, and that's just a desperation play at this point.
Wow.
Complete wipe from Little Scissors. Grime is going to take control of this point, and they're going to go on to mid from this, Evo.
Lucky break for the Grime. Really, just the Medic bad play. Oh, wow. I don't want to say bad play, but mishap? Mishap's a good word?
I don't know. I don't know if they were... Kig got a little cocky there and thought his team could get in and do what they needed to do. But he was aggressive with that Uber. He wanted it. Eddie! Oh my god, he's the team's demo man sitting in forward spawn. He was going to switch classes. And he got taken out while he was on Pyro. He opened the door and got destroyed. How does that happen?
Wow. This is just cockiness blunders, I feel, from Little Scissors. They felt a little rolling those last few points, getting back into it and tying it up.
No, and it's not even cockiness from Little Scissors. It's from both teams. I don't even understand what's happening at this point. Eddie making the mistake, Kig making the mistake. I don't know what's going on anymore at this point.
This has now just turned into a slugfest, back and forth. This is just DM. This is literally join DM and then kill things.
I know, right? It's a 10-man server right now. Sniper's disabled because everybody hates the class, except I love it. Oh my god, please bring back Sniper in DM. Please, right now. It's the best. Don't worry about it.
Right now.
But no, seriously, it's crazy. It's a slugfest. Ubers aren't even in equation right now. People are just fighting each other. And Nursey's showing that right now. He's peeking left yard already. He wants blood. He's going to take this. He's going to fight this soldier if he can get a little bit of a taste on him. Get a little bit of damage into him.
Red's going to basically hold this yard, and this is going to turn into the classic granary stale slugfest stalemate spam city.exe. They're basically any way for a pick.
Alrighty,
that's all it is.
Which player of these 12 right now do you think has the biggest dick? Who's going to do something?
Who? Biggest dick?
Who's going to do something? Who's going to impress you?
Is there a woman on the team?
There are
any
no girl gamers this game.
Last
game had 2 girl gamer medics, and that
well,
way
I'm gonna say
stupid.
this.
Hold on.
In.
Back out.
Yep.
Rolling going in. Jarrett down.
Yep.
Oh my god, Eddie throwing out the taunt. See you later, Jarrett. Get out of here, son. You're fucking destroyed.
Blue taking immediate control over that yard with the 1 loss of Jarrett. Wow.
Alright. Come on, Eddie. You're big enough to throw out those taunts. You're big enough to win this point for your team. Let's see what you can do. If you can't win this point, those taunts are worth nothing. Come on, dude. Get it out of there. Take control of this flank. You're done. See you later. High five going huge.
Grime taking control of this again, which they needed to do. I would like to see them getting a little bit faster, but that's alright. Still 4 down. Medic's still up.
You know what, Evo? The Red Scouts, the Grime Scouts, they've been impressing me this game. Now,
you put a lot of faith in the Scissor and the Maxi combo, but I was telling you earlier before, High Five and Audacious really carrying the Grime early on, and I'm still saying now they're still carrying now. They're doing work.
They are doing work indeed, and you know what? I want to see how Audacious plays this. These transitional plays are so important for a scout. Mostly because it's a tough spot. You don't have a lot of chance to go in and make plays. You don't have a lot of room for room for mistakes, I should say. If you play wrong, your team's screwed. So I want to see him try and make the play.
Hit tab. Do you see double sniper? I see double sniper.
I do see double sniper. Eddie! The demo man from Little Scissor is on Huntsman Sniper, standing against Spawn. He's got his hand on his dick. I don't know what he's doing.
What is this? What is this? Is this a new meta? Is this like the hide and spawn meta?
Are we being redefined? No demo man, Huntsman Sniper only? What is happening, Evo? Please tell me what is going on.
You're asking the dude who doesn't even play this game competitively, really, kind of, sort of, not really, and I'm watching this Huntsman Sniper just like jerk off in a corner.
He is literally in a corner jerking. He's got that platinum medal on him, the yellow sunglasses, tasting his dick.
Something like that.
Exactly.
Full charge for each team, I guess. Really, that's the other note.
We're not taking it off the. We're not taking it off the Eddie cam. We're not taking it off the Eddie cam until something amazing happens.
Why are you? What the?
He has still not moved. I do believe the red team is capping too. He's going for the clutch shot. Eddie, come. Oh, okay, never mind. You're shit. See you later, dude. You couldn't hit a headshot in that situation. Garbage. Get out of here. Quit playing open. You're trash.
Grime
Get
with
out
the
of
back
here,
cap
son.
here. Oh,
uninstall TF2.
Never mind. Rolling with the cleanup on Grime. Audacious. 3 down though for Little Scissors. 3 dimes also, or 3 dimes. 3 down also for Grime. Just getting their respawns down.
30 cents for the Grime. They're pushing into last year very shortly.
Just over a quarter.
That's incredible, dude. 3 dime for the Grime.
Full up on each team here. I'm curious to see here now with Uber charges favoring the Grime versus Little Scissors. If they're going to push in right away with that huge advantage they got, 20%. Get those easy cleanup kills. What do you think?
Well, Kig is a boss when it comes to Uber percentage advantage. So I just see Kig take bot mode and high five in, and they're gonna fuck everything, and it's gonna be disgusting. Alright, so there goes bot mode and
Wow.
Kig. And Jarrett's coming in too. Just why not? And you know what? The Grime is gonna win this. And that's exactly what happened.
What? The back cap is real. The Dodecagon style back cap just saved their ass.
Was that Eddie? I mean, I don't have caps on, so...
Yes, it was. Eddie with a huge back cap just saved them just a little bit, but I still think that Grime's got the numbers, and the percentage, and the heals and the buffs.
That's
don't
true.
think...
They recapped, so they got the forward spawns.
I don't think Little Scissors has this last point. They're just stalling the inevitable.
We've got about a 45% advantage for Kig as well. What do you think Kig's going to do with this? Do you think he's just going to walk in, go with a pocket and demo, and take the Uber?
I think they're going to Uber charge bomb 1 or 2 classes and just hope. And just kind of get those easy damage and just let the scouts clean up. I think that's what's going to happen. Provided they don't lose players as they exit.
We're fighting at the door. Kig's popped the Uber. Audacious Fearless down.
Well,
we're seeing deaths on Grime left and right here. I don't know what's happening.
With the sick air shot over the small pipe, cleaning up, but the entire team almost going down. Second being recapped for Little Scissors, and here we go. Fighting over yard again.
You know what, Evo? I don't know if to be insulted or confused, but Little Scissors is doing shit that I didn't expect an open playoff team to do, and they're doing it okay. And I don't know if that's because Scissor himself has really ridiculous aim, or if it's just the Grime is falling apart here. But Scissor should not be getting away with this.
See, and again, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but what I feel like is Scissors has to be holding back. They're getting aggressive when they're behind, and they're basically putting all their cards on the table and really just out-DMing the Grime. And I feel like that's what's happening all over the last, which lost them second, and now they're fighting over yard. I could be wrong.
This is disgusting at this point, that the fact that...
Here's the pause.
Indeed, here's a pause. So we're gonna see what's going on. I don't know exactly who dropped or who lagged or whatever, but what we do see is Kig is at 63% over Bobby. So as long as it's Kig who's still in the game, I think the Grime could push this out of here 3 for themselves. They're in position, they have control of the point, and Bobby's pretty close. He's close to them, and he's only at 4%. We've got Eddie close by, Maxi close by at full health. Maxi had a little bit of a buff. But then for the Grime, we've got a fully buffed bot mode, Audacious, and High Five ready to go. With almost an Uber charge. If the Grime snaps into a wave of aggression here, they could take control of this and push Little Scissors out and on to second.
Being down a demo and a soldier, that's really going to hurt them on that hold aggressive. You were thinking, like, let's snap, be really super aggro. I think that loss of damage is going to hurt them in the long run.
You know what? That could happen too. That could come into play. What that's going to depend on is whether or not Eddie is able to control the ground, make some area denial with his stickies. If he doesn't do, kind of the carpet bomb, the area lock, put some locks on those doors, Grime can push out on this. And Grime's going to off to back out to the get Uber. Eddie's pushing forward. He's got a big dick. He doesn't give a shit. They're going to take control of that, and my HUD's going to be fucked up until that Uber until 90 seconds pauses through, so...
Little Scissors taking really... just the hard hand over top.
The crit from Kig
coming out. What?
0 kills.
See that?
Absolutely incredible crit streak. Hits nobody with it. Pop for absolutely zero reason. Nobody dies. Absolutely, I'm amazed, Evo, right now. Absolutely impressed.
Now here's where I'm lost. So we had The Grime pushed them almost all the way to their last and take it, to lose, and now Little Scissors push them all the way back to their last and lose it, and now we're back to a Scissors having mid over yard, and with the Grime in position to be capturing middle. Like, this is where I'm confused now. This is not normal granary style. Scissor and Maxi, I believe, going down in mid, which is big, which is going to open up a whole lot of yard.
Well, what happened to is bot mode for no apparent reason just went ham and destroyed two people.
That's 4 down.
No
that's
heals.
4 down.
Oh my god, bot mode kills Nursey too. Okay. If the Grime doesn't take this into last, they're fucking garbage and deserve to never win another game in ESEA Open playoffs, and my team will fucking stomp on them next match. So, let's see what they do.
Oh, Sniper. Sniper watching. Here we go.
Let's see what happens.
They're going to bait him into the sniper shot. This time was going to get headshot. Calling it. Right now.
Who's on sniper right now? Who's doing... Oh, Max!
Yep.
The Highlander extraordinaire himself.
Jarrett's going to die. Headshot. Right now. Damn.
Come on, Max. Play your main.
Well, he's dead.
Let's see what you do.
He got criticaled. Critical? Grime cleaning up with the big wrap.
Absolutely incredible miss by Max. Takes down nobody. Gets crits by Jarrett. He is down. Grime is going to push into last off that.
Basically, they just bait and switched their demo. Ran everyone on the upper part of, or small pipe, and just wrapped on top of everyone, which is holding upper left, or forward left. Which is everything died. That was it. Okay,
so Evo, this half we have seen the Grime get 4 rounds in a row over Scissors 3. It's 4-3 now. Grime in a constant win streak.
The momentum's way in their favor. I see them not giving this mid up.
And how do you feel when you're a scout when the momentum's in your favor? I'm gonna watch High Five and see what he does with this because
giant erectile dick, and I'm just gonna wave it in front of everyone and say, "Hey, look at this."
Exactly, and High Five gets shut down immediately by Eddie.
Hold on now, we got 4 down for each team, 5 down now for Grime. Soldier only up with Yankee. Let's see if he makes a play on the medic. Doesn't get the kill. So, we got 100% for Little Scissors, and that's going to be an easy yard.
We are hilariously off sync, Evo. I'm going to ask you to pause in about 2 seconds here because that was ridiculous.
Okay.
I had audacious Yankee and High Five up while you were saying Yankee was going for the solo plays. And it was great.
Fantastic. Okay, so I'm at 156, 942. I thought we were on the same tick, bro. What's going on? You're running at like 148%? 98%?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, and play.
Oh no, I'm running at 110%. It's just jokes. You're running at 80 because you're dumb.
Psych. Alright. So, Uber Charge, ready on the Little Scissors team.
Grime's gonna happen soon though if Little Scissors doesn't capitalize this and move in. Start taking ground.
Little Scissors going up top. Uber on the Scout and Soldier. Let's see if they can get some frags off this. They need to kill Kig. He's got his Uber. He's going to pop back. He's going to milk it for a bit, though. He's ballsy as fuck. Pops the crits. And, well, he dies instantly.
No, that's it. This is it. The Grime doesn't have this. High Five is the only one up left, and he got one kill.
Evo.
Nope.
Tell me what class Eddie has been playing this whole game.
Heavy.
Okay, tell me what class he's supposed to have been playing this whole game.
Sniper.
He's definitely Little Scissors demo man, but he switched to heavy for that last push, and they went in. Heavy, 2 soldiers, 2 scout, medic, Uber charge, killed the crits, pushed in with a heavy, and took that last point. That was fucked up, dude. How does that happen? Eddie is like, dude, this guy's on coke or some shit. He doesn't know what's going on.
Or he's had a few beer and he's just having a good time.
He might be. He might be having a good time. I'm having a good time.
2 down for Little Scissors already. Grime only losing 1. Wow, now 4 down for Little Scissors. That's pretty much it. Medic's also down. Huge advantage for Keg as long as he can stay alive at 135 health, which should be no problem. Easy cleanup.
Do you just call him Keg?
I did. That's what his name should be.
It's definitely Keg.
No, it should be Keg, because that's what he's drinking, is a keg.
Well, alright. Okay, so we've got Keg with 100% Uber charge advantage
There
against
you go.
Little Bobby Kind. Little Bobby Kind? Little Bobby Kind?
Cunt? You just called him a cunt.
Little Bobby Cunt?
Cunt.
And, you know what?
Sniper for Scizor. Scissor cam. Scissor cam.
Bobby can finish this up. I mean, Bobby? I mean, Keg. What the
Cunt?
fuck?
Cunt.
I'm sorry, I'm wasted. This is ridiculous. This cast
Uber-
has gone downhill. Uber charge in from Keg, though.
Yeah,
He goes
and
into
that's it.
last.
This is it.
think it's
Scissor
it?
has no chance.
Bobby
They're already
down,
3
Eddie down.
Scissor's on a sniper. Rolling's on NG. There's no way. Even though Keg goes down, there's no way they have this.
Is
Yep.
that it? Is that the
That's
end of
it.
the game?
That's it.
GG. Holy shit, that's ridiculous.
It's basically, Scissor went all in with the NG sniper, hoping for the immediate pick and the medic drop. Unfortunately, they popped in way too quick and just bombed everything. No chance. No mistakes. Get shit on.
Alright, my friend. So we saw some really dumb shit that game from Little Scissors. I'm not gonna lie. It was a close score. I think if Little Scissors was actually giving even, like, 2 shits, they would have won that game hands down. But the fact that they were running the double direct hit, the fact that they weren't tracking their Uber charges, the fact that they weren't as focused as the Grime, that's what caused them to lose. And that's why the Grime is moving forward and Little Scissors is down. They're out of here.
I feel like they got a little, like you said, a little overconfident. Like with the double direct hit. Like as soon as that doesn't work right away, get the fuck off the direct hit. Like there's no reason to be running that, even at granary mid. Rely on your rockets, rely on what you know, and deal the damage. And that's where they lost a lot of potential.
No,
You should pull up those numbers because I want to see those.
Yeah, for sure. I'll throw them at you. One thing I'll say right away, though, is bot mode, the pocket for the Grime, again, did huge numbers. So we're watching again on Granary. It's the pocket that makes the huge difference. And, really, I mean, that kind of makes sense on Granary. It's a map with heavy chokes. It's a map where the little pushes, where one team has Uber advantage, even by a slight amount, and they take control. That's what really causes one team to win over the other. It's not as much of a scale map. It's not as much as a demo map. It's up to the pocket. It's up to the roamer at mid to control, and it's up to the pocket to lead the pushes. And bot mode did a really good job of that this map.
See, now I have to really pull out the good book like Ken Ham does. But Scissor just fragged 40. That's like 40 to 28 or 30 of his teammates. He definitely carried. So, again, going back to saying it's not really such a scout map, had Scissor not have fragged so high, do you think that Scissors could have been, in a better position, or...
You know what? I think if a single player on Little Scissors Pizza, aside from Scissor, gave a single shit about that game, they would have won. But Scissor was the only guy who clearly wanted to win, and he was the only guy who brought his A game, and that's why the Grime took that 5-4.
The damage being within 300. Frags, favoring the Grime, and that's really where it was, is the frags. Getting those crucial things at mid, those big kills at last, and that's what really helped them overall.
You know what? I agree, and it was a good game. It was interesting, a little weird. I didn't expect Scissors to do as much stupid shit as they did, but it's open. It doesn't really matter that much. I mean, you're in playoffs. You're already gonna be an IM. Who really gives a shit? You're not gonna win Blinky's fat sack at $200 or the fuck he's giving out. So, yeah,
$75 each.
I mean, you're gonna lose to Arizona Iced Out Boys anyways. Who gives a shit? At least they had fun. But you know what? The Grime, they really took it. They showed that they give a little bit of more of a shit, and you got to give it to them. It was a good game.
I enjoyed it. Not as much as the Psyops versus Block, but equally as entertaining and not super stalematey as I was kind of expecting to, which is nice to see.
I don't know for sure. All right, so I think that's gonna call it a wrap. You know what? I